Yeah, I keep hearing everyone saying I'm busy, I want to do, but I don't have time. Wish I could spend more time with my family and friends. I don't get time to do exercise or yoga. But when I tell them, the same people, relax, chill, focus on yourself, spend time with yourself and your family, they say, I have a lot of time in life, will do. If you do not have time during the day, how do you have time in your life? Assumption is that they're going to live long. They forget that assumptions can either be true or false. It's not about having time, it's about making time out for something. It's about the willingness. No one is ever busy, it's only a matter of priority. We always make time for what we feel is our priority, isn't it? And are busy for everything and everyone else. Time is undoubtedly the most precious resource in this world. And fortunately, it's available to everyone in equal amount, 24 hours per day. Of course, we leave out the uncertainty of life because that's an unknown variable. But from beggars to billionaires, happy folks to sad ones, stressed out people to chilled out ones, everyone has equal amount of time, 24 hours in a day. What they make out of it, what they do in those 24 hours decides the outcome of their life. As I said, if someone says he or she is busy, or if you feel so that you are busy, understand that it's nothing but prioritization, isn't it? After all, you're not busy doing nothing. You're busy meeting people you have prioritized to meet, you're busy doing work you have prioritized to do. You made a choice. You prioritized one over another. Clearly, if someone tells me she's busy and can't talk to me or meet me, it's nothing but at that moment she has other priorities than me. I try to analyze how people actually spend their time. How you spend your time makes a significant difference in your success, your health, wealth, and happiness. As per my observation and my experience, an average person spends most of their time in complaining about something and most of which do not even matter to him or her or not in his or her control. In blaming others for their failures, losses, miseries, unhappiness, everything. In comparing themselves with others about what they have and he or she doesn't. In worrying about something uncertain and most of the time those are not in their control or they're not planning or preparing to face it except worrying. In browsing social media and sulking, believe me, no one is as successful or happy as they appear on the Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp status, or as handsome or beautiful as the filters make them seem. In making excuses, procrastinating or postponing something they want to do or need to do, but just finding excuses to delay. In living in past, either dwelling in their past glory, fame, wealth, or regretting about something they should have done or not have done, something they had or did not have, and in gossiping about others. Do think if you also spend your significant time on these things. In all these activities, we do not gain anything in return. These are mere time wasters. Avoid these. No one can be successful or happy complaining, gossiping, blaming, worrying, comparing, procrastinating, right? Besides the loss of time, these also cause stress, pressure, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, bad relationships, loss of respect, failure, lack of motivation, bad mental and physical health, and several such other issues. Instead, we should invest our time in spending time with family and friends, loved ones, and socializing with other people, in building relationships, resolving existing conflicts, avoiding further conflicts, in letting go of what doesn't matter, of what's not under our control, and not worrying, in learning more through observations, reading, traveling, communicating, in focusing on our life goals and working towards it all the time, in making someone happy, at least one person every day, by helping, showing gratitude, or even just smiling and greeting whoever we meet. I love those countries where even strangers on an elevator lift smilingly greet each other and say hi or hello. Here we keep staring at phone or give a rude or egoistic look. Spend time in doing something to improve things if we can instead of complaining. In doing what we love, practicing any hobby, in spending time with nature, going out to riverside, mountain, seaside, jungle, even a garden or a park, in planning and prioritizing better to avoid procrastination and stress and pressure, in being healthy by doing physical activities, yoga, exercise, walk, run, jog, swim, dance, play, do anything you like. This is how the successful and happy people utilize their time. Life is too short to pent up anger or hold up grudges or stress or pain. Do what you love. Let me give you some specific action to start managing your time better and make the most productive and effective use of this precious and scarce resource. Prioritize and plan all the tasks. Focus on essentials. Break tasks into smaller steps. Stop procrastinating. Don't find excuses. If it's important, if it matters, then put it on your schedule for an appropriate day or time. Plan your next day, previous night itself. Set up reminders. Do not snooze alarms. Stop multitasking. That's the most ineffective way of managing tasks. It's prone to errors, causes inability to learn or add value to the task. I can explain more about this scientifically later sometime. Stop checking emails all the time. Keep specific time slots during the day to check emails and respond. Stop being on social media all the day. Keep specific time slots during the day to browse, and also subscribe or follow only those who add value to your life, to your thoughts, to your success and happiness and positivity. Unfollow anyone who adds more negativity to your thoughts. Utilize your waiting time to finish your pending task. Example, if you're waiting at a bus stop or waiting for a cab or at a doctor's clinic or some other place to meet someone, you can use that time to call someone you need to talk to, or respond to emails pending in your inbox, or read material or research for the information you require for your work, or just finish your social media ritual during that time. Use the waiting period. Take time out to unwind, unplug yourself from the routine work and people, and especially from those who add stress to your mind. Plan time on your schedule to do what you love. Spend time with loved ones, spend time with nature, do physical activity, and yes, must travel and go on holidays, either with family or with friends, and at least once in a year go solo. Traveling is must to relax, unwind, and be with yourself. Stop wasting time on time wasters I mentioned earlier, arguing, complaining, blaming, gossiping, etc. Must stay away from all people who do so. Stick to the plan. Meet the commitments you make. Do not reschedule or miss your appointments. Identify any other time wasters specific to you and address it. I just mentioned a few common ones. Also remember to value others' time as well. They are in same situation as you. Remember, you can't control how long you live, but you can control how well you live. These actions I mentioned will surely help your task better, reduce a lot of stress and pressure off your mind. Time is a scarce resource. Only you should decide how to best use your time. Do not let others decide for you. Do not decide based on what others think, what others want, what others expect of you. It's in your control. You can either invest it or lose it. Start investing time in yourself. Because if you don't do, then who will? It's your life. Live it well. Live it on your terms. Sometimes you'll be happy, sometimes you'll be sad. Sometimes your decision will be right, sometimes wrong. Just remember that the time will keep moving and not stop. Don't you always think it would have been nice if I had started doing this 10 years ago? Now imagine how it would be in 10 years if you start doing now. So beginning and moving in right direction is what matters. Start now. If you are unhappy with yourself and your life, change it now, not tomorrow. There's always a certain level of fear of failure. I understand. There's lack of clarity about the path. But now is as good time as any. Push yourself. If you wait until you're ready, until the right time, you will never be able to start. No one is ever ready to do anything new or different. Start now with whatever you know, whatever you have, wherever you are, and keep learning as you move ahead. and keep making necessary adjustments accordingly. And you will go past beyond your original goal. I can bet. Even in the fog, as you take a few steps, you see the path and fog clears up in some time, right? Clarity comes in and you reach your destination. Life is too short to wait. Time is falling off your time bank every moment. Don't waste it by waiting. Thanks for your time to listen to me. And one request, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel Happiness Pal, like my Facebook page at Happiness Pal, follow me on Twitter at Happiness Pal, share my videos further with your contacts. The higher number of views and subscription immensely motivate us to produce more of such educational videos and reaffirms that we are not wasting our time doing this. Stay happy. Thank you.